Please give a massive round of applause for Ciao Paola, Ciao Roberto, Ciao, Ciao. Here to present the Frame, the Federated Retrieval and Agentic Media Environment, our esteemed alumni from the RAI and EBU. Over to you. Good luck.
This one?
This one there, and then point it.
It's not working.
To here, to here. Yeah, cool.
Okay, so hello again. AI is already being deploying in some part of TV production and film production, but pre-production is still particularly time-consuming. And archives are not fully exploited in a semantic way, and users are overwhelmed by hundreds of generative AI tools for content production. What we want to accelerate with this accelerator is pre-production. And our challenge is to deploy a production environment, ontology-driven from the very beginning, orchestrated by specialized agents that interact with the archives, because we want to keep the mood, the authenticity in the story using the archive, and with the human in the loop by definition. This year. So what is the innovation? What we are aiming at is, first of all, we would like to have an automated content tagging using a filmmaking vocabulary with the definition of camera shots, angles, look and feel, narrative. And then we will map it to Movie Labs media ontology for creation, for media ontology creation. And then we wanted to deploy this specialized agent. This agent will perform specific tasks, including also post-production tasks, like, for example, upscaling, generative generation, in painting, outpainting. And we want to deploy these agents also locally. And we want also to add automation in this ecosystem. But it's automation designed around the cooperative human-in-a-loop workflow and not unsupervised automation.
Thank you, Paola. The white one. Okay, so as you can see, we have many work streams to break down the work. So it's easy for you to find your spot and join our accelerator. So this is the reason. So do you want to work on the ontology, at least to understand what the hell is an ontology? We have the work stream. Do you want to work on the the backend, with feature extraction on video from archive, or on on the core part that is the agentic orchestration. And this agent, by the way, they have a certain level of autonomy, so the risk ethics also is a fundamental part. And the last work streams comes from our learnings from the past accelerators. I mean, if the creative don't like what we are doing, our job, that means that this is just a useless toys. So we involve the creative people since the beginning. This is the team. Rai and EBU are co-leading this project. Then we have Clive from ITV. We have Eric from the Entertainment Technology Center, California. We have Raymond from Movie Labs, and Tim from XRBB, and also John from IMD. And what we are looking for people, developer, expert in agentic AI, as I said, creative people, and also people expert in risk and ethics and these kind of people. And this is just a glimpse of the framework. So the user writes a prompt, for instance, a tour on the Route 66. And this, by the way, this year is the celebration of 100 years of this route. And then this triggers the swarm intelligence that search and retrieve the source from our archives. But of course, it's not just sources, it's a chunk of the sources that the human in the loop can reassemble in a nice way. Think about the human in the loop as the bartender that mixes the ingredients to make a delicious cocktail. So this is mainly the idea. And then, so division, we are tired about synthetic content. Even if they are photorealistic, you can spot them because they have a certain style. So because of that, we want to use our archive as a living memory to provide authenticity. Then we want to deploy everything on premises because we don't want to share our content with anyone. My content, my business. And thank you. And, and finally, we do want the free launch. That means we don't want to pay for the tools, so we want to use free tools as much as we can. And that's all. So join Accelerator. Thank you.